Hi. Take a seat. Yeah, you could sit over there. Why did you sit there? There's obviously a whoopee cushion sitting right there. There was no need for that. Now listen, I understand you've been through a lot recently. That life isn't easy. There's a few things I want to talk to you about today that could hopefully clear some things up in your mind. You know it's not easy? I'll tell you. Getting your foreskin cut off in front of a crowd at my own bar mitzvah. It was terrible. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. But listen, I understand you've been through, I'm sure, a lot worse. But life, it goes on. Once I got cut, I felt like a grown man. My penis may not look the same, but it sure does the same things it used to do. My father told me, count your blessings. I sure as hell did. Life isn't easy, but now I can always say I have an extra band-aid if I ever need it. Let's say I get a cut on my arm. I don't have a band-aid, what do? I'll cut my foreskin off, and I'll patch it up. It always works. My dad taught me that one. It's a family tradition. My grandpa did it, my great-grandpa did it. We've all done it. It's amazing, but it works. But that's just a little bit about me. And I want to understand something about you. Oh, and by the way, even my mom did it. She cut off her foreskin. Don't ask. Anyways, I want to learn more about you. I know you've been through a lot, but I want to get to know you a little bit more. See, I've noticed something about you. You're a very creative person, but I also want to know, how many chromosomes do you have? Because I'm pretty sure you may have Down syndrome. It's just by the look of your face, really. That's all it is. The bone structure, your lack of, intelligence. There's a lot of factors that go into it, and I'm almost positive you may have Down syndrome. A lot of people will say, hey, you look like a buttered popcorn ball. And you know what you should say? No, I have Down syndrome. I'm not a buttered popcorn ball. Who do you think I am? Now listen, just because you have Down syndrome doesn't mean we're different humans. We're more alike than different. But that doesn't mean anything to me, because I love you. For as long as I've known you, I've had this special connection to you. Now I understand you may not feel the same way towards me, but I definitely feel that way towards you. And I understand I'm your therapist. I shouldn't love you. You're my client. But there's something you should know. The first day you walked into this room, I fell in love with you. Now let's pretend our pants want to go free and run away. Let's just say that happened. We let them go. The pants are gone. What do? We take them off. They're gone. The pants are gone. What would you do? Because I know what I would do. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. You see? This is what I would do. What do you think? Are you hungry? You look pretty hungry. I always knew you were a silly girl. Even though you're a little retarded, but come on. Everybody's a little hungry at sometimes. Yes! Anyways, I'll put it away. As long as you understand that I truly do love you, and no matter what anybody says or anybody tells you to think, I really do care for you. And just because you're a little retarded, it doesn't mean you can't be human like me. You can't have the same emotions and feelings like I do. And I think it's important to understand that God made you like this, so I could fuck you. Maybe one day, you can even take my job and fuck me. Just maybe. You could be my therapist. And I'll be on the other side of the desk, and you'll whip out your vagina and ask me if I'm hungry. You know, we're more alike than different, and I think you need to understand that. Yes! Life is too short to miss out on the most amazing things. And if that means whipping your vagina out and letting your therapist fuck you, that's all it is. You know what else is amazing? The distance between your eyes. Just like your life, it's going to be short because you don't live as long as regular humans. I want to live life like you, clueless of what's going on, persuaded easily, and run around like a fucking retard. I want to be that. I want to be that person. I want to be able to get away with murder because I'm a downsy. You get to do that, and I don't. I'm a regular human. I have to live a normal life. I envy you. I don't think you're ready to learn much more. I think I need to calm down. Listen, your next meeting is next Tuesday, alright? We're going to talk about a lot of things, and a lot of things I want to get straight with you, and hopefully you're hungry to jump in and experience my swimming pool of semen. Tell me you're ready. I want to know that you're ready. Whisper in my ear. Tell me you're ready. I want to know you're ready. I want your extra chromosome in and around my body. I want to lick it. I want you to ejaculate. I want you to ejaculate and have your extra chromosome spill out onto the table. I want to lick your extra chromosome and I want to feed it. I want my children to have Down syndrome. I want to have Down syndrome. And you know what I'm going to do? I want to mate with it. That extra chromosome on my table. I'm going to stick my dick in the extra chromosome. And you're going to like it. If you don't like it, you've got an issue. I want to put it in my pee hole. My tiny little pee hole. I'm going to stick that extra chromosome in there and gain it. I want to gain it like a calorie. Do you understand me? I want to have Down syndrome like you. And you'll never understand that. Alright, that's all for today. I'll see you next Tuesday, okay? And you better be hungry. See you then. Bye-bye. Yeah!